Hey there, K&K family. Hey, can I interest y'all in a sneak boat fishing trip in the northern part of the North Edisto River? If so, y'all come along with us and we're going to see what we can catch and have a lot of fun. So come on. All right, folks, what we're doing today is what I do a lot of times. Aberdeen number 6 hook. And I chose the number 6 because we're fishing in, oh goodness, hold on, we got a good bite here, boys. Got a good bite here. That's a good one, fellas. Cut my legs off and call me shorty. Do not get, oh, that's a good fish. Yep, good fish. Come here, boy. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Look at that. That's a good fish. All right. Yeah, we trying to catch a few bullheads today. And we do having some moderate success with them. Y'all look at that. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty? Fine eating, fine eating. All right, so anyway, what I was telling y'all, what we're doing here today, I'm using a number 6 Aberdeen. Up the line, I'm using a split shot to stop the weight, and a split shot, I'm sorry, and then I'm using a slip on top of it, and then get it on the bottom. So we are in the north, very, very north Edisto River. This place is about close to the beginning of the North Edisto River. That's about where we're at. We're using red worms and we're using a little bit of shrimp. So anyway, I'm gonna get us a shrimp on here and throw them back out and see what we can come up with. Okay, folks, y'all watch this rod. See it? Can you see it? Can you see it? All right, man, that's a pretty good something. That's a pretty good old fish right there. I'm gonna say that's old catfish, my favorite kind. Oh yeah, bullhead. Look at that, y'all. Nice catty, nice catfish. And he swallowed it naturally. Man, them things are good to eat. Bit of worm out in the middle of the river and got my hook. All right, good fish. All right, fellas, got a rod bouncing. This is on actually a pink worm, or a red worm, I should say. Oh yeah, red belly. Can you say red belly with me? Old hen. Look at that, old hen, but she sure is pretty. And she pull. Oh man, they pull hard. Look at that. Pretty fish. Hot dog. Alright. Red worm catches most of the shellfish along with some kitty cats. And shrimp generally do the catfish work. Alright, let's get it back in and see what we can do. Alright, folks, we're getting a little bit of a knot hit on that rod there. But the reason I was wanting to tell you, one of the guys I watch sometimes on YouTube, he likes to tell you the temperature of the water. Well, I don't have any kind of fancy boats or anything like that, so I went and got me a thermometer. Turns out it's a fever thermometer, and it only starts at 96 degrees. So the only thing I can really tell y'all today is the water is definitely not 96. So we're gonna guesstimate it's, I don't know, 60. I don't have no clue. So much for redneck in engineering. All right. Okay, this rod here's bouncing now. Ho. And what in this world? This is, I can feel it, it's hung on something. Now whether I'll get the fish, I don't know. Oh my gosh, he's on there too. Oh, he got free. Yes sir, buddy. Come to Papa, baby. Ooh, come here, kitty cat. Look at that. Another bullhead. Hey. Say, it'll be all right come tomorrow, Mr. Kitty Cat. But tomorrow might not be here for you. Safe space bound. All right, let's do it again. That's why we're sitting here. I'm going to give you a little more idea where we're at. as those of you who watch me know, I love the Edisto River, and I live very close to both the upper parts, the beginnings of North and South Edisto River. We are on the north today, and we are at the very, very beginnings. Probably, I don't know about river miles, less than 2 miles upriver is where this starts. And most people on the North Edisto River will agree that it starts where the creeks of Ladder Knot Creek and Chickapin Creek come together. And then there's some folks, and they kind of come into a pond almost, and when they leave that pond is where most people officially say the North Edisto River begins. So we are very close to there, about as north as I've ever fished is here. And it's got a fair amount of fish, but the river's small. But I like it like that. You don't have any broke traffic at all, and just very peaceful out here. Hey folks, that rod we just threw out there is bouncing. Let's see what we got. Well, it was bouncing. Can y'all see the line dancing? Let's see if he's anything to it. Oh yeah, he's on there. He's on there. That's a good fish too. Good kitty cat. Good one, good one, good one. Y'all, this is a good little old fish. Oh yeah, oh yes sir, yes sir. That's good eating there. Old bullhead. God, they're so much fun. It's so good to eat. Man, let's get him off the hook and do it again. Let's do this thing. All right, guys, look at that rod right there. Oh yeah, what we got? He's knocking on it pretty hard. I can feel him. All right. Oh, we got him. Oh, he got me up on our tree. Shoot. I don't think it. Well, if it undo itself, we're gonna lose this fish, I'm afraid. And he ain't gonna undo itself. You know, it happens. Lost everything. Southern man didn't need him around anyhow. Okay. Let me retie and get back to where we was at. All right, folks, this rod just don't look right. Oh, I see what. Oh, what we got here? Oh man, look at that brim we caught bottom fishing. Not the biggest brim in the world, but unfortunately, she swallowed it. But she is big enough to eat, and I love to eat fish. So guess what? Safe space bound. Safe space bound. Alright guys, while we making our way back to the boat landing, we throwing a little bit of beetle spin and some stuff for bass. I want to tell y'all about little Jerry. Little Jerry, he goes to town. We all do the other night. We kind of still go to town on Saturday night to get our groceries and visit. And there was a guy had a tent set up. He said, I'll change your life. All you got to do is tell it. In fact, the name of the tent was called Tell It. And little Jerry went up there and he was watching them do it. And what the guy was doing, he was getting everybody to tell all the bad stuff they've done in their life. And he said, look, it'll help you out in your family life and your business life, your financial matters, all be better. All you got to do is tell it. Well, little Jerry walks up there a little closer, and I said, man, I don't believe I'd go up there. He said, I think I am. He said, I need to get some stuff off my chest. He said, the farm ain't been going the best lately. I said, okay. So he goes up there, and the man says, tell it, brother, tell it. You got to tell everything you ever done wrong in your life, and things are going to get better for you. Okay, things are going to start working in your favor. This little Jerry, so he said, well, man, when I was in the 8th grade, he said, I can't lie about it. He said, I cheated on a math test. He said, brother, that's okay. Tell it, tell it, tell it. He said, well, I've shot over the limb of doves and killed more deer than I should have several times. He said, man, that's okay. All you got to do is tell it, tell it, tell it. He said, the little Jerry he gets really wound up. He said, well, Bo, man, the other day I went, look at this, got a fish, y'all. He said, I went the other day to work, told the boss I was sick, I went fishing. He said, man, that's okay. All you got to do is tell it, brother. Tell it, tell it, tell it. He said, then I go tell my wife that I had to go to work, went deer hunting. He said, man, that's okay. Tell it, tell it, tell it. He said, I've done some bad things though, man. He said, all you got to do is tell it and it's going to be okay. Get it off your chest and life's going to be better for you. You're gonna benefit from it. So little Jerry continues on. He said, well, he said, I clocked in at work the other day for 8 hours and only worked 4. He said, that's okay. Tell it, brother, tell it. He said, well, the last election I voted Democrat. Man looked at him. He said, dang, brother, I don't believe I'd have told that. True story. It's a true story. I thought that was pretty cute. That little Jerry, he's something now. All right, guys. Oh, Lord, about that. I got thrown out. All right, now, K&K family. That was a lot of fun, but it's very tiresome for me. Dodging stumps and pulling over trees and trying to avoid snakes all day. It's pretty rough. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, may God bless you.